waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
And we're back with Season 2, Episode 1 of Genshin Impact. Anyways, get into the game because so much doing, so little time to do so. And whoops, wrong screen. Okay, so anyways, this episode is going to be nothing but a recap of everything that's happened between, well, a little bit of Season 1, yeah, in terms of just some stats, but everything that's happened between Season 1 and Season 2. And yes, a lot has happened. I also have 3 videos that I recorded between Season 1 and 2 here, which we are going to check out in just a little bit. They are quite lengthy. The one's like 29 minutes, the other one's 23 minutes, and then the final one is an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, a lot happened. Even though I will say the short ones versus the long one, I mean, which I mean are not short. The half an hour and the 23 minute one. Those are going to be the AR quests, which is once you hit certain adventure rank points, you can do quests, which I believe, yeah, there, yeah. Okay, so level 35 had one, and level 25 had one. So we'll be checking out the two videos relating to them, which is basically the quests. They take you into a certain dungeon, and yeah. So anyways, once I start that, if you really don't want to see it, you can just, of course, skip ahead to, well, then the next one, because I'm going to try to do both of them back to back here in a little bit once we get to them. And then after, like I said, after the two AR quests, I'm going to then show the hour and 10 minute video, which is going to show everything that happened here at Dragonspine. I had to remember the name. And, well, not, I mean, everything that happened. I mean, what was it I was doing? There was a massively long quest I had to do to gain access to the top of Dragonspine. And just a lot happened, and as you know, it took me over an hour to do it. So I show everything, of course, in that video there. I think there might be like maybe 1 to 2 small skips, but that's only because of just, you know, time. Just I think I can't remember if it was that video I did that or not. I can't remember, because I think I paused just to save on some time. You know, in between travel and stuff, but I don't remember. Maybe there's nothing in there. However, I will say, though, with that video, there was a little screw-up towards the end, and some of the, just like a brief second, the screen goes black, but that's not till, like, the end of the video, and you don't miss anything, really. So I just want to point that out. Anyways, as for to explain where we're at in time. So the last season, Season 1, took place back in the end of September, if I remember correctly. Well, anyways, since then, I have been logging into this game every single day. Leveling up the different characters and stuff, including getting tons more characters in the process. Now note, everything you are seeing and going to see is all from free to play. As in, I've never spent a single dime on this game. This is what happens whenever you farm the game every day. Make sure you get all the daily Primo Gems and just wish on the correct banners. Wrong one. This one. Which there is, of course, the special one here that rotates after X amount of days. And then there is, of course, the standard wish, which I kind of move through this one really, really slowly. Basically, anytime I get a regular wish from the game itself, such as like whenever you level up characters or you do certain things, like maybe a certain event or something, you might get a wish. And yeah, I can put that towards that. So that kind of moves slow. But with me, all the Primo Gems I get, I always put towards the special wishes here to get, I think they call it inverted wish? Or, I can't remember. Or no, Intertwine. Great, I'm screwing up information already. Should say right here. It's probably right in front of my face, I'm just not seeing it. Well, there's of course this. Hold on. Intertwined Fate, that's what it is. I don't know why I forgot the name. But yeah, anytime I get enough Stardust points, if you will, I always put it towards the Intertwined Fate, which you can get the Stardust after making regular wishes. Okay, you get X amount of Stardust, and you can like combine that, you know, to eventually get, you know, the 5 Intertwined Fate per month. And then, of course, as for the Primo Gems, always put on the Intertwined Fate, so that, yeah, I can always try to go for select characters, because here, with the special banner, you have a higher chance of getting a certain character, versus here, we're not so much. And I just got lucky. I got really lucky with the characters that I got. Wrong one. And yeah, so anyways, we'll go real quick through the characters. So of course, we all know the Traveler, so yeah, I don't need to go through that. But anyways, here is a 5-star character I was able to luckily get, which actually, at first, when I first got this character, I was like, oh, cool, okay, I got this character. But then after I started using the character for a while, I'm like, oh my god, this character is amazing. So this person here, Diluc, if I'm saying it right, has now officially replaced Amber in terms of my main fire character. But, of course, I still have to use Amber here because of her bow. So she's still going to be always leveled up with the rest of the team. She's still part of the main team, of course, but just whenever I have to deal with certain enemies and stuff in the open world, such as, you know, certain flying enemies and stuff, then I gotta switch to her, or whatever. Okay, so anyways, oh, and also, in terms of my main team, they are now, I just finally got them up to level 79. Well, of course, other than her being level 80. But yeah, we're getting there. And as for these other characters, 70, another 70, 60, which actually these 3 here, I definitely need to get, you know, their levels up as well. Especially Barbara. Definitely Barbara. She's the healer. So, yeah, it takes forever to get their special stuff here that you need to ascend them. So anyways, back to the characters though. So I'm not going to try to pronounce all the names because I'm going to butcher them. But I'll say just this character, that character, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, you can read the name on the screen yourself, blah, blah. I mean, of course, if there's a character name I can say, then yeah, I'll try to say it. But anyways, of course, this one here, she's my main ice at the moment. I wish, even though I don't want to give this character up, but you know, as my main, but I really want. There's a new character coming out. It's a new ice character. It's a 5-star. I don't know his name. Because actually, I'll also note, in terms of where we're at right now, this is literally right at the end of, yeah, I started saying it earlier, and then I didn't finish my sentence. We're right now at the end of December in 2021. Okay, literally, like, right now, the date for me right now is December 31st. Okay, and actually, let me just back off for a second here so I can show.
Hard to remain on dry.
Now, originally, I wasn't going to do Season 2 here till a little bit later, but, well, a certain new update coming out is kind of forcing my hand here, and I gotta get through the game here more so that I can actually participate in this stuff. I've already missed out on so many events, it's not even funny, okay? But so anyways, right now, we're in version 2.3, and 2.4 is coming out in just a few days. You know, relative to me. So we will, for how long the season, of course, going to take, yeah, we'll still be going throughout the, you know, whenever it updates, and then even after it updates. And I'm just hoping that we'll be able to, where am I at? There it is. We'll be able to get far enough to participate in 2.4 before the certain events and stuff all end. Let's see here. Whoops, wrong one. Nope, I had the right one. So, like, here... well, thankfully these ones don't start till the end of January. But still, there's going to be a lot of stuff that is only going to last, like, X amount of time. Oh, yeah, here's the character I was talking about that I really would like to change to, but it's all about luck. Because she's a 5-star, and the problem is right now with my intertwined fate wishes, I'm nowhere near 70 to 90 in terms of the latest 5-star. Because to explain the wishing a little bit better, because I know in Season 1 I literally did not understand it at all, but now after going through and getting characters and stuff, I now understand it way better. And I mean, I don't look at the fine print in terms of like, okay, there's X amount percentage here. The way how I look at it with the wishes is every 10 wishes you're guaranteed a character or a weapon. Okay, after every 10 wishes, no matter what, and as soon as you hit that 10th, or well, not 10th, I'm sorry, as soon as you get the item or character, that 10 resets. And anywhere within that next 10, again, you're guaranteed a character or weapon. I should say item, but it's pretty much just weapons, okay? Now, in terms of the 5-star, basically, to put it in a simple context, the 5-star percentage is extremely low to the point where you're pretty much almost not going to see it, like, after X amount of wishes. But there still is, like, again, that percentage inside that tiny little point where, oh, you might get to see a 5-star on your 40th roll, but chances are no. Really, the 5-stars are more or less guaranteed anywhere between, I'll just give an example, like 70th wish to your 90th wish. So basically between 70 and 90. And then once you get a 5-star, whether it's a character or a 5-star weapon, that number then resets. And then you're back to 0. And then as you go on, you know, you have, again, a very, very small percentage. So small that it's all about luck. But again, once you hit back to that next 70, you know, to 90, after you've already gotten a 5-star of something, once you get to 70 to 90 wishes after that, then you're somewhere's within that point, you're guaranteed something. Again, another character or another weapon. And again, like I said, as soon as that hits, it resets. So it's just like the 4 stars with the characters and weapons. Once you hit, you know, once you get something, then it resets with the 10. Okay, so you could literally get another character literally on your next wish. So you can get a character, then wish again and get another character. And actually, believe it or not, get another wish and get another character. But it requires a lot of luck for that. Now, I know it's actually possible because I actually did it myself. I was so lucky the one time I managed to actually get like 3 characters in a row. I couldn't believe it at the time. But normally it's supposed to be... you know, you get a character, it resets, and then you gotta wait for the next 10. Somewhere's in there. Think of it like this, like there's like maybe a 10% chance in your first wish, 20% chance in your second wish, 30% chance of, you know, so basically, like, if you still haven't gotten it by your 9th wish, which would be like 90%, again, it's not the actual percentages, but you can think of it like this. If you haven't gotten it by that 9th one, which would be like a 90%, then yeah, your 10th wish, you're definitely going to get a character or weapon. Okay. Well, anyways, back to what I was saying though, with the 5-star here, I think I'm only like within 30, 40 right now since my last 5-star. So I'm nowhere near 40. Oh, sorry, nowhere near 70 to 90. Sorry, and I can't see myself getting enough wishes collected in time, you know, through Primogems and stuff, to be able to get up to 70 to 90, to try to guarantee getting this character on this banner whenever they do. Because the event starts, if I'm reading this correctly, after the 2.4 update, which is, again, only in a couple days from now. which would be January 5th. The update actually takes place on the 4th, but the update is supposed to go live, I think, on the 5th, if I'm understanding correctly. And anyways, it ends January 25th. So I literally only have like less than a month to be able to try to keep putting Intertwined Fates wishes on the particular banner to try to get this character. But anyways, yeah, so I wanted to explain that all right now because, see, I did like a whole episode back in Season 1, and like I said, I did not understand it at all back then. I was looking way too much in the numbers, but again, after doing months of wishes and stuff, I've been able to understand the concept way better now. And that's about the simplest I can do in terms of explaining everything. But like I said, yes, there is a super small chance you can get a 5-star before you get to 70 or, 70 and 90. Or is it 91? I don't remember the actual numbers. Again, it's around those numbers. I'm not saying it's specifically 70 and 90, but it's somewhere's around there. Okay, like right here, we can see under the special banner, I was able to get Diluc. And at that point, though, it actually was not 70 and 90, though. Between that one and the last 5-star I'd gotten, which I can't remember what it was on this one. The 5-star Fire Girl, which we'll take a look at her and her character in a little bit here. So just to give an example, to show what I was talking about here. So here's where we got the 5-star character. I think this was my first. No, it's my first one. I can't. Yeah, because I only have just the 2, right? I think. Yeah. See, there's another character I keep thinking is a 5-star, but it's not. So, yeah, so she would have been my first, I guess. And let's see. Okay, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So I got lucky. I got extremely lucky and got Diluc on my 41 wish after the girl, okay? But that was just pure luck. Because, I mean, of course, duh, the whole thing's luck, okay? If I want to say it that way. Duh. Okay, so anyway, since Diluc, though, okay, so now we're going to count each one by 6. We're going to save this one here so I can just do 6, 12, 18, 24. We'll just add this one here after we get to the end, okay, to make it easy. So let's not forget this one. All right, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and then the other one 37. So I'm only at 37 at the moment to explain what I was saying before. And at the moment, let's see, 37. I only have enough Primogems at the moment to get 15 wishes, but in a day, well, a day or two, I can get an additional 5. Actually, I don't even think I have enough points. Well, I don't have enough points right now, but, I mean, after that point, after that point, I'll be able to get an additional 5, so, after I, do wishes, yada, yada, yada. Like, after I spend even those 15 on the banner, I'll get enough, Stardust Exchange, or Stardust Glitter, whatever it's called, to get these 5 here, of the Intertwined Fate. Which, actually, I do get enough to get the regular wishes as well. So, yeah, so there's also that. I forgot to say that. But anyways, yeah, so at least that's 20 wishes right there. All right, now, earlier I said, what, 37? And then 37 plus 20, that's 47, that's 57. So I'll only be up to 57 out of 70 to 90. So, yeah. But again, that's right now. Again, there's still a whole nother month that needs to take place. Who knows, I might get lucky and get some more promo gems along the way. And actually, I don't even know if I'm going to get any promo gems throughout the story or not, because that's what this season is going to be all about. It's going to be advancing through the main game, and who knows, maybe I might unlock some more promo gems throughout that, which would be nice, because if I can get enough promo gems, definitely going to save them for that character. But yeah. Alright, so back to the characters here. So yeah, again, this is my main ice character as of right now. This is my main character, pretty much. I use this character like almost 24/7, which is also, as you can see, electricity. And yeah, I just can't stress enough how much I use this character. Yeah. Of course, here's Amber. We all know her from Season 1, and everybody knows her because she's a base character. You know, everybody gets her. At least I think everybody gets her. I'm assuming, you know, at least based on my experience. I don't know. Yeah, sure. So I don't know how the game was when it first came out, so I'm sorry if it wasn't like that. But again, to my understanding, at least like nowadays, everybody gets her when you start playing the game. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's that, and then here's the 5-star girl, the fire girl I was talking about before. Which actually, funny thing, I actually wanted this character. But I never thought, I truly 100% believed I would never get this character. I was like, oh no, I'm never going to get her. Just never. And then literally she was like the first 5-star I got. I couldn't believe it. I literally could not believe it. However, as much as I like her character, let me do this so that they don't, there we go. Oh yeah, I'll just stay on weapons. Well, no, I'll put the stats up and then I'll switch them over if I have to talk about them. With this character though, it's hard to use her character, at least right now, because she has a certain ability where, well, you know what? I will show that in a little bit. Actually, yeah, I'll show that in a little bit. So I'm going to shut up about that right now. Let's go through the rest of the characters, and then I'll explain about this in a little bit. But I'm hoping later on I'll be able to switch to her as a semi-main. And anyways, here's Barbara, which originally I wasn't supposed to unlock. Get this. I wasn't originally even supposed to unlock her until this event.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing.
But yeah, I haven't been able to do the event yet because we haven't gotten that far in the story. However, I somehow got lucky enough, multiple times I might add, to actually keep getting her over and over and over again. As you can see right here, I don't know what is the deal with this character, but she must have like a high drop rate, because she's the one character I have like 4 different constellations unlocked. Now you figure if I get the constellation unlocked from the event, it's going to bring me up to here. So I just need to like find her one more time in the regular pools, and I will literally, she'll be like the one and only character that have all this stuff complete. Anyways, it's funny in a way, but sad at the same time, because like I want, you know, certain characters. I'm not really trying. You know, yes, I would like to get constellation stuff done, but I understand as a free-to-play player that's not going to really happen. So it's just really weird. Anyway, speaking of constellations, I think there is a few other characters I do have some constellations, such as my main electricity girl. I do have 1 constellation piece from her. As for my main ice girl, she has 2 constellations. And okay, we can't count the traveler because you get that from just playing the game. Where are we at here? Oh, Noelle. I actually have 1 constellation from her. As for Diona, if I said that right, the cat girl, I have 1 constellation from her. And there's also Sucrose, if I'm saying it right. Probably not. I have 1 constellation from her. And who's this? I'm not going to try and pronounce the name because I don't want to butcher it. I have 2 constellations from him, which... That's actually odd, though. I don't remember that. I remember all the others, but for some reason I don't remember him. I mean, you know, getting those constellations. That's weird. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so anyways, back to the characters, though. And explaining. Yeah, so anyways, I got Barbara early, so to speak. And,
my big sister.
I'm glad, because I definitely have relied on her on different normally boss battles and stuff, but different little pieces here and there. But oh my god, she is so difficult trying to ascend. This is an annoying grind. I mean, thankfully it's easy, but it's an annoying grind. And as for this right here, I hate it. It takes forever to go through the boss battle to get these things. It's just, ugh. And then as for the this part here, it's even worse because
I wonder what
as of right
Althea's
now, I only
told
have
my
the
big sister.
Oceanid or whatever it is called. I don't have the hypnostasis. Or, sorry, hypnostasis. Sorry, I said that wrong. Yeah, I don't have the second one there. So, I have to rely on the one battle that you get this thing to get these things. Just, oh my god! So anyways, hopefully, we'll finally get far enough where I can finally unlock that second boss there to finally be able to farm these things. It's a pain. And again, same thing would go for the fire characters. Wrong button. Like these things. I only have just the pyro. These. I only have the pyro. Pyro Resivine. I don't have the. Where we'll go on the map here. I only have this guy right here. Pyro Resivine. If I said that right, okay. I don't have the other thing, which is the cube, the pyro hype, whatever it's called. I can't think of the name. I just saw it. Oh, it is hypo. Well, I thought the other one was hydro. Wait, what did I say with the other one? No, that is strip hydro. Okay, that is hydro. Okay, so I said that right before. But yeah, pyro hypnostasis. I need that to get through these because I actually have four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4 pyro characters. Apparently, the game likes giving me pyro characters, which I'm not complaining. They're all nice characters. I love them. But I'm just saying. that and ice. I have her. Let's see. It says 1, 2. Well, then again, I shouldn't count her because she was from the thing. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said about ice. But pyro is what I have the most of. Okay. So, anyways, of course, there's this girl, which I had to grind like crazy to get this girl because I was able to get her through an event, or not event, whatever you call these things. Yeah, events. Okay, event overview. Okay, she was one of those permanent events, and what I had to do is I had to get, I believe, past floor 3, chamber 3, if I remember correctly, to unlock her. Okay, and yeah, it took a lot of grinding to get my levels up high enough to get strong enough to then go through the event, the abyss, or whatever it's called. Wait, whoops. I haven't been in a while. Spiral Abyss. To get through the Spiral Abyss to finally unlock her, which actually so far I've made up to floor 5, chamber 3 so far, as you can see on the side there. I haven't been able to go back to it yet because where I'm at right now, it requires like very high characters. Okay, so yeah. We're not there yet. Okay, so next, Noelle, of course, we remember her from Season 1. So I don't really need to say much about her. And then, of course, this character, I was shocked, because this is actually one of the characters I wanted. Well, let me say, okay, let me rephrase this. All the characters I have, I pretty much wanted, except for this character here. I didn't, like, want this character. I'm not saying I hate the character. I'm not saying, you know, anything like that. No. It's just that out of the different characters I've gotten, I actually wanted them in some way or another, and I just got lucky to get the ones I wanted. And I've been pretty lucky so far. Other than, of course, Diluc, I didn't really know much about him. So he was kind of like a, to me, it was like a random surprise. It's been like, here's this character. So I'm like, okay, who's this character? Oh my god, this character's amazing. You know, so yeah, so basically there's that. Where are we at here? But anyways, yeah, I'm so glad I have this character. However, I'm still working on trying to get her leveled up. As we can see, she's now level 50, but I need to get her, like, up to the ranks of, like, my main team here, just because she's a Geo. I need a Geo character. There's certain things I need the Geo character for, and I'm working on it, but, I think... Oh, no, I can actually get them. Yeah, it's just taking time, and actually I haven't even been able to put any more time into trying to work on her right now because I've been working on my mains. Ever since I had to up the world level after the last AR quest, I had to get to world level 5, which... Yeah, anyways, yeah, I've had to, like, hold off on leveling up everyone else for the time being, but, yeah, I want to get that. Anyways, I cannot remember if I got a kitty cat here in Season 1. I just can't remember, so if I didn't, well, here she is, and but I do remember in Season 1 saying how badly I wanted this character. And believe it or not, she was actually one of the first characters I got. I don't remember... Exactly, I'd have to go back. You know what? I don't even remember which one it was. I don't remember if it was this one or if it was the other one. Let's see here. Oh, there. Or wait, or... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have a constellation from her. So, that would not be the first. No. I don't think. No, because I had her way sooner. Okay, hold on. Let's see something here. Let's go back to that one. What date was that? That was October 4th. Yeah. Okay, so... Let's go back on this one. You know, I actually forgot to look at all the... Okay, here we go. This was the second one, November 3rd. Okay, so... Let's go from October 4th on back. Okay, no, wait, that's November. Wait, how is that saying November but the other one just said October? Okay, no, now we're in October. There's... Okay, that's the character, that's a weapon. Let's see, that's the 10th, so we need to go back farther. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not the 10th, that's the 4th. Goofs me up whenever I see stuff backwards. Oh... Here's the electric girl. There's the ice girl. There's Sucrose, which we did have in Season 1. Okay, and actually, then that would mean I did not have Donna in Season 1. I don't think. This is not what I'm seeing. Okay, but anyways, either way... Alright, she may not have been the first. But she was still near... you know, the first X amount. Whereas I've gotten so many since then. And it's just sad, though, that I haven't really been able to work on the character to level her up. I mean, again, as you can see, she's level 50. I was able to, again, like a lot of the others, I was able to get them up X amount of point. But, yeah, I've had to put a lot of characters on hold thanks to that. But anyways, okay, so back to the characters. Now, of course, we had him. He was our main in Season 1 for Ice. She was semi-main. No. Who was I using? I can't remember now. I was using someone. Well, I know I did use this character for a while. But either way, she was main electricity. Let's say it that way. But I didn't really get to use this character as much as I wanted to. And again, I had to put her alongside everyone else. on the backboard here because, again, focusing on the main stuff. Now, sadly, here's the part that irritates me the most. I have not been able to use Aloy pretty much ever since the end of Season 1, because after I continued leveling everyone else up, she was stuck in the back of the line, stuck in the dust, because the stuff needed to level her up is all found on the islands that I can't get to yet. So I have no access to these islands to get to level her up. Now, you may be wondering, wait, how is she level 40 then? Well, actually, that was actually thanks to Daily Mail, I think it was, where, at one point, well, it also might have been due to just some bonuses from an event, but for the most part, you know, you occasionally get mail that will have, like, certain rare items and stuff in them, as we can see at the bottom of the screen here. And I was able to get lucky enough to actually get there, and maybe, like I said, maybe also an event, but again, I can't remember entirely now. It's been too long. I was able to, as I said, get enough supplies to... Yeah, okay, so it would have been this. Yeah, so I can easily get that. This... Yeah, we can get. Okay, but it was this right here. This is the thing. It must have been exactly 3, I'm thinking, because I can't see how I would have gotten any more. I got that. Yeah, it had to have been through the mail. So I got that through the mail, and then that's how I was able to ascend her once so far. But, yeah, she's pretty much useless right now because a level 40 can't survive in a level 5 world where you need, like, level 70 to 80s. Well, basically you need 80s, because, good gosh, they're tough at 5. So, yeah, I'm real ticked about that. That leave her in the dust alongside everyone else. Anyways, here's a character I really wanted because of her traversal ability, which I'll show that in a little bit whenever I go to show the other character. But I was so happy when I unlocked this character here, and I actually unlocked her not too long ago. But, yeah, sadly though, she's another one. I can't send her because I don't have access to the islands, which is where I need to get this stuff here. So it's very aggravating, extremely aggravating. But anyways, here's the character from Season 1. Don't really need to say anything about her. As for this guy, or sorry, kid, yeah, I don't really have anything to say other than the fact that I wasn't really wanting this character. So, again, no offense to this character at all. It's just, you know, me personally, there's like just only a few X amount of characters I want. And thankfully that the ones I want is dwindling down. I mean, I'm not saying I don't... I mean, yeah, if I could have every character, I would. Duh. But the thing is that there is certain characters I really want more than others. Like, say, if there's 30 characters, I only want maybe, like, 10. Okay, so I don't want all... You know, so I'm just basically, like, hoping and praying I get certain ones. Again, like this one, and how I got this one, and her, and yeah. So anyways, there's that. This one was a bit of a surprise. I was not expecting this one, nor this one at all. But anyways, oh yeah, so he's also Pyro. So I have 5 Pyro characters. Oops. Yeah, so I have 5 Pyro characters. I was actually leveling him up to be alongside the mains and stuff. I mean, not straight main, just to be like somewhat of a replacement to Amber. But the problem was, well, not problem. The thing was that then later on, Diluc came around. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, Toma, or Toma. You're gonna need to be left in the dust for now, because Diluc takes center stage. Wow, just wow on the power. Anyways, again, we'll get more into that later. Okay, so anyways, there's that. And then there's Bennett. He's actually, I think, the last...
Assemble!
Is he the last? Actually, Yeah, I think yeah, he's the latest one, but again, due to focusing on my mains, I couldn't, you know, devote any time to the others. And Bennett here, I haven't even started on yet. So as you can even see, I haven't even like devoted any time to even trying to work on this character at all. So he might be a great character. I just don't know it yet. But anyways, in terms of the character though, yeah, I'm okay with having this one versus, again, this one. Again, no offense to this one. Seriously, no offense, no offense. But in terms of, like, random characters I wasn't expecting getting, I feel like this character can be okay. Oh, yeah, I did give him a weapon. Okay, I did give him a weapon, and I leveled it up. So I did do something for him. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about the weapon. But, yeah, so that's the story with the characters.
Cold beer after hard days.
Anyways, as for again my main team here, so we can just see them in the world here for a second. Let's do this. Now, of course, you already know the Traveler. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so with Diluc, he's got this cool flame ability where you can actually attack three times. Hold on, I gotta go off him for a second while he's on fire so he doesn't lose HP at the moment. Which actually okay, there he goes. Yeah. With his fire ability though, you don't have to like spam it. You can just go one and then like move over. Second one and then move over again. Third one. But you gotta be quick though, because if you take too long, it will then reset. Which actually, oh wow, with putting a delay there, it put the short timer on it. See, if you do one, okay, then watch the timer. Okay, so that's 5 seconds. Now if we do all three, now it was like, what, 7, 8 seconds? It was, I think it was 8 seconds. Okay, and then should be, that was less than 5 though on the first one. No, 6. Huh. Well, either way, it's still different timers. So anyways, there's him. Now, of course, here's my main Ice, which she has that ability there, where you can teleport and do an ice ability. However, something's wrong though. Ever since I went to World Level 5, she all of a sudden feels like extremely weak in terms of ice ability and damage output. Well, no, I wouldn't say damage output. I mean, her physical damage is fine, but it does seem a little low. Whereas, like, before level 5, she was okay. Now, if you look at her stats, though, like here, her regular attack is 1022. Her elemental mastery is 101. I think I do have a cryo damage bonus. I actually have that on her. And it's 25%, well, 25.9%, almost 26, so far. And yeah, it's just really weird why she feels like she's getting weaker and weaker, which doesn't make any sense. Now just compare her versus, say, somebody else. Like, okay, so her regular attacks, again, 1022, whereas her main electric, 1018, and yet my 1018 here is way more powerful than my ice. Now, yes, right now the elemental mastery, of course, is 264.
If you ever want to trade
it actually was not like that. It wasn't that high. Not that long ago. I actually had to switch around artifacts and stuff to boost all these stats, to try to make the characters a bit better. Anyways, in terms of talents, though, I mean, if we even look at their talents, like here we can see level 4, level 4, level 4, whereas level 3, level 4, level 2, and yet again, my electric girl is doing still better than my Ice Girl. And yes, everybody has different stats, but it's just that they were doing fine all the way up to like world level 5. So I'm still just confused. However, the one thing that's confused me the most though is this right here, Diluc. Now his attack on his character is 1097. Okay. My attack on my Electricity Girl is 1018. Yes, there's a difference there.
Ready.
Not much. Okay. Now if we look at the weapons. Base attack 274. Okay. Base attack 431. She is way higher in terms of weapon damage on the base weapon itself, okay, than him. But yet somehow him, I don't know if it's because he's a 5-star or what, somehow he's 10 times stronger than her. Even though in the regular attack stats here, 1018 versus 1097, it's not that big of a difference. But yet in the game, it's a big difference. Good gosh, it's a big difference. So that I can't explain. It's really, really weird. So yeah. And anyways, of course, here's the Electric Girl, which, you know, like I said, with her being my main, it is, I can't stress how important her shield is. To time the shield like this and then attack, normally, you know, going real fast. Of course I held it there so you can see the shield. I can't stress how important that is in this game. There's been, even like whenever you're near an explosive barrel, if you use this character's ability to use, you know, do that right there, use the shield, whenever the barrel explodes, it actually, the shield protects my character. So I don't take any damage, where I can stand right next to the barrel. Well, not next to it, but I stand a little bit of distance away. Just close enough to be able to hit, you know, with that attack there. And then I can watch all the enemies explode all around me while my girl here is totally safe. So it's great. And then of course with this team, I always switch around between the fire, ice, and electricity for their bonuses as well. Elemental. Like whenever you say you hit an enemy with electricity, then you go in real quick to use it with fire, you get an overload, and then of course since he has multiple fire attacks, I can get that overload and then catch the enemy on fire with either like the second or third attack of the 3-hit strike here, and then switch over to the Ice Girl to then do the melt by, you know, melting the well, no, it's not melt. It's the other one, Supercharge. Yeah, I think it's Supercharge, where basically we're putting out the fire with the Ice Girl, and again, you get these bonuses back to back to back to back. You know, keep switching between, and you're just doing tons of amazingly beautiful damage, and it's just wow, absolutely wow. All right, what else can I? Oh, sorry. I said I was going to show those two characters. So, oh, actually, do I have them not on? Okay, now let's just change them here. So, we'll put that one there,
Send
and
send them all.
we'll put that one there.
So
Okay, so as much as I want to use this character, I feel like her stats just right now are not where they need to be in order for me to actually use the character properly. Because if we go like to, I don't know about the Constellation. No, I looked through that. I don't think I specifically need that, but I do need to level up these two abilities right here to, especially this one, to make full use of her character properly. But with them being such low stats right now, she is a hazard on the on the battlefield, because whenever you go use her special ability, which, give me a second, let me come out here, boom, you see her health drain at the bottom. Now right now... Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Nope, no, go back in the game. Go. Thank you. That took her down like about 25%, I think it is. Or I can't remember the exact stat. Might be 25. Let's see here. 30. I'm sorry. No, it's 30%. Okay. Yeah, so 30% of her health goes bye-bye every time you use the ability. Okay. So basically, you can only use her fire ability basically twice if you don't use the other ability, the ghost ability. However, okay, this is where I wish I had the ghost ability active right now. I wanted to show the ghost ability because the ghost ability, it heals your character, but where I'm at right now with its stats, it doesn't heal enough. So even it basically where I'm at right now, it probably only heals like, I think, what was it, 10%? Hold on, actually we can see in the thing. No, not even 10%, only 7%. If I'm reading that correctly. Well, okay, yeah, 7%, but if she's low HP, then it's 9%. Okay, yeah, so it's way too low right now. Whereas I saw a video where someone was able to heal so much to where they actually got almost all their health back. Well, of course, if you flip between back and forth, of course. I'm not saying get the entire bar back if you're at the end. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like what I just used right there, and then get most of that back. Yeah, so the only problem is I don't remember the video specifically. So, and I know I'm nowhere near trying to get the stuff. And actually, I think it might have even been for like certain unlocks and stuff that I just don't have. So, yeah, I want to use this character, but her stats are just too low right now. You know, levels. I need to level them up, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to use this character properly. Hopefully. Anyways, as for this character, now let me explain why I wanted this character in the worst kind of way. This character here, oh my god, I actually was thankful, lucky enough to actually be able to use this character just a little bit back in Season 1 when we did the trials. Okay, there was a trial event going on, and she was one of the characters I could use. And when I saw her ability, I'm like, oh my god, I need this ability. And thankfully, finally got her in the game, and now I can finally use this ability in travel. So the ability I'm talking about is, well, actually here, let me show this first. Okay, so I'm gonna run a little bit distance here. Okay, we're gonna start here, and we're gonna try to run down here. Okay, so run down the bridge, see how far we get. Okay, we got past the bridge and got to, oh, okay, wait, oh, right about there. About to maybe that post there. Alright, that's, now our stamina has been fully drained from point A to point B, okay? Now, let's go back to I keep wanting to say raccoon girl. She kind of looks a little bit like a raccoon. Actually, a little bit also like a panda bear as well. I don't even know. Anyways. Okay, so with her ability is this. Look at that. We're not draining any stamina whatsoever. And we're going really fast. Look at that. We've already passed by that lamp. Look how much farther we got. Her ability to do that has been such a big help whenever I would go around the map going for the, what do you call these things? I can't think of the name. 2 seconds. Hold on. The ores and stuff. I'm trying to think. Mystic Enhancement Ore. Okay, that's what it's called. I go around... Well, I actually haven't done it in a couple of days now, probably a week now, because I've been so busy with other stuff, and just the amount of time I come in here, I gotta spend towards trying to work on the daily resin. As you can see where the 111 is. Yeah, I got to work on that each day, including this. No, not that stuff. I'm sorry. The daily missions. So I have to like work on that as well. Which, I mean, of course, that coincides with the resin, you know, as we can see with that one right there, the bottom. But anyways, yeah. So I just haven't had the time to come in here to grind the Mystic Enhancement ores. I should say ores because that's what I. Well, actually, crystals. Actually, that's what I've been thinking them as this whole time. But now, as we can see here, I do have quite a bunch built up, but that's actually only because, thankfully, well, yes, getting a little bit here and there as I've been moving around, but a little bit is thanks to this stuff right here. 7 to 8, 7 to 8, and 7 to 8. So that's like a minimum of 21 right there every day. Plus, again, yeah, if I pass one of those sites lately, I'll grab the stuff from there. Okay, I'm not saying I completely avoided these. But for a long time, I had a full run where each one of these little mining spots you see. Okay, well, actually, not all the mining spots are the crystal ones, the ones we were just looking at. You also have the base, like iron ore ones, or the regular, whatever the one underneath that would be. I don't know why I want to say copper. No, I don't think it was copper. Whatever the basic ore is, I know that's that particular one. But yeah, I have like again a bunch of different spots here where I do have the special ores marked, and I'll go to them and I'll have a full run. Anyways, with that full run though, that's where my one team comes into play, which is this team right here. Which actually used to be my electric girl in Diluc's place, but because the fact Diluc is actually a lot stronger with the sword, basically with my electric girl, it takes her like 3 to 4 hits. No, I'm sorry, not 3 to 4. What am I saying? 3 to 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits to go through one of the ores. The special ores, not the small ones. Whereas Diluc here, it only takes 3 hits, I think. Either way, he can go through the ores faster, so I've actually just recently switched him over. But, of course, I have the raccoon girl. I'll just say raccoon. Raccoon/panda. Girl here. And, of course, Kaya. And, well, actually, I don't really need the Traveler on this team, but she's here anyways, just cause. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, I do need her. I'm sorry, I do need her. I forgot. See, I originally did have her, but then I switched it over to her because, again, the level and stuff, just want to be a little safe out in the wild while trying to go for the ores and stuff. Of course, yes, I do have Diluc, but yeah, anyways, okay, so anyways, as for the reason why I need these 3 characters, okay, so again, he's for the ores itself, but these 3 characters are needed because with this one, Kaya, he has the Hidden Strength ability. Decreases sprinting stamina consumption for your own party members by 20%. That really helps. Big time when going around. Oh, here's a cute little thing. That's cute. Where are we at here? Party. There. Whereas, the reason why I need 2 wind, I'll just say wind. The reason why I need 2 wind characters is because of the elemental stuff. Basically, if you have 2 wind characters, it says decreases stamina consumption by 15%, increases movement speed by 10%, shortens skill CD cooldown by 5%, which actually that one I don't care for this particular party. But you know, the first two, the 15 and the 10%, yeah, put that together with his ability, and plus also using her ability to be able to do this, and then as soon as that runs out, then immediately switch over to the tall character, which in that case would be Diluc, and then use Diluc to run, and then as soon as like the stamina's up, then we're going back to the girl, and then going back to this. So again, it really, really, really helps. So that would be this team here. This is my mining / running around the map team. Again, just basically the mining team. As for this team here, this would be the what you can, if you want to name it, fire team. This is the fire team. Even though I've never said that before, but I'm just saying this is the fire team. This particular team was built all because of one location with these things, the ley line outcrops. There's one ley line outcrop. It is, I believe, right... Oh, I can't. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Right there. Okay? It should be about right there. Where it's nothing but ice characters. It's a pain in the rear ley line. I hate that particular ley line. And I use an all-fire party crew to tackle that, even though, again, these characters, like her and her, they need leveled up. But for the most part, with these two characters, I basically just use their abilities. Like her, she puts down that distracting thing. She puts down the little teddy bear that breathes fire. And yeah, so I put them down while I switch to Diluc, and of course use his Omega power since he's so powerful. But then once the Blue Moon, I'll switch to the 5-star girl in this group just to be able to use her for a little bit. But it just sucks though that I can't really rely on her because, again, she's low level versus where we're at right now. And like I said, with that whole health thing, she's a health risk as of right now. So yeah. And then, of course, party number 4 here. This normally is just a group of characters I try to work on their... What do you call it? Friendship? Friendship, yes. Friendship. Where... just trying to... Like, say if I know I'm doing a quest or something... where I don't need any combat. Okay, because there's certain, like, daily quests that... doesn't require combat, and then I just switch this team, get the free friendship XP off it, and then switch back to my main. Okay, so yeah, and actually this has been rotating. I've had other characters here and whatnot, so yeah. And then like if I'm in like a peaceful environment for just a wee little bit, I'll sometimes switch to this team just to have them around, have them out on the field for a little bit. Mainly when I'm actually in town, I think. Yeah. I don't normally take them outside of town. In terms of just freely moving around, I mean... but like I said, yeah, anytime they're outside town, be that there's certain quests that don't require any fighting, and I can, like I said, get the free friendship XP. Now, yes, of course, there's also the thing where after you complete certain quests, like the ley lines, for example, I could essentially, yes, switch over to the team and then just grab the free friendship XP for them, even though they didn't do anything. Yes, but it's too time consuming, and I don't have the time for that to keep switching parties every 5 seconds. So yeah, I mean, if it was a faster switch, if I could just switch it way faster, then sure, I would definitely do it. But it does take time because you gotta load into this, and then you gotta... Here, actually, let me just switch these characters back real quick.
What's our objective?
There's still a long road ahead.
It takes a while to do it. Like here, I'm gonna I say I already hit the button. I'm waiting. Now, of course, this time it did go pretty fast there, but there can be times where that can take a while. It's like, here, we'll do it from here, like, boom, boom. Yeah, okay, it's going fast right now because I'm back and forth. But if you're not in the party there for a while and you're moving around the map, then it'll actually take some time. And still, you just add up the time in general. If you keep trying to do that, like, after every event, it's just going to be a pain. And just take up way too much time when, again, I don't have all the time in the world to work on this stuff, so... Whoops, come on. So anyways, there's that. Anyways, as for the ley lines, yeah, so Season 1, I was unsure about the ley lines. Like, I thought, like, oh no, is there a limit to these things? And yeah, not realizing they were infinite. So that's some good news. So I just wanted to clear that up after saying that in Season 1. However, the downside, though, is, again, due to the fact that I'm not that far into the game, since we only did just a few main story quests in Season 1, just get far enough so I can unlock the gliding, which, again, you can see that stuff in the first X amount of episodes in Season 1. You have to skim through. I don't know where we do each mission, but, again, it's only a couple missions. But yeah, once we unlock gliding, once we finish off Amber's little quests for, you know, getting gliding license, yada yada yada, that's where we stop. I never made any more progress in terms of the actual story. But anyways, back to what I was saying, though. It has been a major annoyance all this time that I've not had access to this area because it keeps every so often either spawning the like say if a new day, okay, new day happened, the daily reset happened, okay, and then it'll spawn the ley line here in this area I can't get to, or I'll be working on the ley lines and then it'll eventually just go over here in general, which actually I think that's this one here. Yeah, I think this one was here earlier today, and I was working on it, and then it just decided to go over there. And in that case, I'll switch over to the other one. Okay, but now if I desperately needed money or something that particular day, and I had just X amount of points left or whatever, I'll come down to the lower part of the map here and do the ley lines down here, but it's rare, and it's normally only like if I need just to do one, because I don't like doing the ley lines down here, you know, in this whole section, because number one, they are more difficult, and I also don't have proper characters for certain enemies down there, and they're just more of a pain down there. Whereas up here, they're way easier, they're quicker, they're faster, and yes, I said that essentially twice in two different words, but you get the idea. So anyways, with this Season 2 here, hoping we can finally get to this story, so where I can finally unlock this area here, and then also get far enough in the story where I can finally unlock these islands down here. Okay, so that's going to be the prime goals of Season 2 here, is just to get through the main story, to finally unlock these areas that's been locked all this time, including being able to unlock things such as the teapot home, okay, things like that, and other events that I've been locked out of, like say that one, and then how I'm even like locked out of story chapters. I can't do them. There's so many things, and then of course there's events all throughout the year that I'm locked out of because, you know, you need to be X amount of status, you know, X amount of progress in the game. So yeah, this is why this season is happening now. But like I did say at the beginning of this video, if I can find the right stuff here, update 2.4 is coming, and I really want to be able to participate in a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, we need to get farther. Whereas originally I was not going to be recording this season till February, I think it was. I think I originally said back in Season 1, I think it wasn't going to be till I think it said January to February. I was gonna. So I mean, yeah, we're getting close. But yeah, and actually I wanted to start this earlier, but I have been just way too busy leveling up my characters. I wanted to get them at least to level 80 before starting the season, but I'm close enough, and we need to get this going. Plus the fact that, like I said, I have to still show those videos, which we're already an hour in this one. Maybe I'll hold the video off, the third video off for next episode, the hour and 10 one. So for this episode, we'll try to at least fit in the two shorter videos. So anyways, let me just finish. Whoa, what the hey? There's another lag spike. You know, there's lag spikes if you see at the top of the screen, where the MS is, the third. Well, now it's 30. That's been happening the last couple days, ever since like around Christmas time. And what I'm assuming, I'm hoping that's just because maybe, you know, since people are off work and there's a lot more people using the internet, and maybe since the maybe the devs of this game are not managing the servers as much right now because of, you know, the holidays. I don't know. Again, I'm just putting thoughts and theories out there. So I'm hoping that these lag spikes will stop within the next week or so. I'm hoping, because again, it only started like right around this past week,
Nothing like it.
and I don't know why that's been happening. So yeah, and I've been playing this game for months now. So okay, yeah, there it is again. Now it's going. Oh, there's another lag spike. Oh my God! Well, stop doing that. Yeah, that's not good. Sometimes I'll pause a little bit. Just to, like, okay, like just a few seconds. Like, okay, then unpause, and it starts to lower. But that doesn't always work. So, yeah. Okay, so anyways, last thing to show before we get to the videos. I think last thing. Wait, is there anything else I'm supposed to show? Oh, real quick, just in terms of the characters I'm aiming for. Just to since I was talking about characters before. Yes, one day I'd like to have Jean. Okay. I would like to have the other two little characters, just to have the full four little character team. Only because of the fact I got the other two. I got Donna and Seiyu. So after I got them, I'm like, you know what? Can we please someday get the other two, which is Kui, I think that's how you say her name, and Klee. Again, I hope I'm not butchering these names. Just so I can have a full team of these characters, just for the laughs. But I mean, I'm not saying anything against the characters. I mean, they look like great characters. But yeah, it wasn't even on my mind until after I got the second little character here. I'm like, oh my God, we have to have all four now. We have to have the complete set. So yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3. I want this character in the worst kind of way. Even if she's not a main, even if I don't use her, I just want this character. So that's 4. Him is a 50-50.
Osmanthus wine.
I don't really care for the character. Again, no offense to the character. I don't really care for wanting the character as much, but he has a certain ability that I would like to have with the Geo, especially since Geo is kind of rare here. So yeah. But if I don't get him, I don't get him. So you know what? Screw it. I'll just forget him off the list for right now. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely 4. Which also, real quick, with this character here, with the new update, it said that there is an event that's going to come up where we will be able to choose one character out of this like list, and they showed like X amount of characters. I think it was like maybe 8 characters, 7 characters. I don't remember how many there was, and she was one of them. She was one of them that I can choose to be able to bring into the party without needing to wish her in. Now, she actually was part of another event earlier, about a month or so ago, where you could do the same thing. You can bring her in, but I missed out on that because I wasn't far enough in the game. Okay, so this is another thing. I'm hoping I can get far enough in the game before the event is over, so I can grab this character totally for free. Alright, so yeah, that's another reason why I've pushed up the point where I'm recording the season, whereas I originally was going to wait till later. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are we at here? 5? I think it's her. Yeah, it should be her, right? No, I'm sorry, not her. It's her. 5. She's number 5. I got to use this character right here in a event that thankfully I was actually able to participate in, which actually just... Wait, is it still going on? Or it just ended? It just ended. Okay, so I can't show it. There was an event that just happened a few days back where we had access to all bunch of different characters and stuff. And when I used this character here, I was like, "Oh my god, I need this character."
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Her special ability is so powerful in terms of ice. I was literally just annihilating enemies in this event with her special ability. Her, and same thing with this girl here. Her, I wish I could get as well. These two characters I used the most I could in the event. Of course, where I was allowed to use them, because there was like, I think...
A blade embraces
was there 5?
Its duty.
Five
As a jeweler
I mean, so 5 different... I don't remember how many. There was like we'll call them like dungeons, okay? There was like X amount of dungeons you could do, and like each one like unlocked like the next day, yada yada yada. And you can use like different characters, and these two characters I would always definitely use, because they were just so powerful, so nice, and I believe they're both 5 stars, which explains a lot. So yeah, I know she's a 5-star because she came out not too long ago. Her though, I think she's a 5-star.
A blade
I think. I can't remember. So anyways, again, back to the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, yes, there's other characters I would like to have, duh. But it's just that out of all these characters I don't have, those 7 I just picked out, or pointed out, I should say, you know, I would go out of my way to try to get. So yeah, that's to explain all that. This is not what I want. Where is... Archive, there it is. Okay, to just briefly show the enemies and stuff we've come across, both Season 1 and after Season 1, which, note, certain enemies, though, are not actually available in my region, but I actually was able to run across, again, thanks to, like, the most recent event, where I was able to use all the different characters and actually go against enemies and stuff that I've never even seen before, that I'm assuming are on the 3rd island. Or not 3rd island, 3rd region, which is those islands and stuff. Which, like these characters here. These ones, right, these enemies, yeah, I don't have access to them, but I was able to go against them in the dungeon trial thingy, so yeah. Anyways, back to characters, or enemies we have seen, of course. But yeah, I'm trying to go through this as quickly as possible here. Of course, you can just pause on a certain enemy if you want to look at it. Now, there's different enemies here I've gone against every day. Yeah, okay, so, like, this enemy I remember was definitely in that event, because, yeah. This one... Oh, that one's actually in Dragon Spawn, so I've gone against him quite a few times. This one we do have access to. And of course, there's these little guys here. They're pain. Well, not pain, just annoying. No, the ones that are pain is these ones right here with the shields. I can't stand these guys. Especially the ice one here. Or no. Or is it this one? No, let's see, that one we can use ice on. This one... I think it's this one takes forever to go down. There's that one. I don't remember now. You know what? Forget it. Okay, yeah, so this character was from the event. Also event, and also the event. Yeah, so these ones, I'm assuming they're on the in the 3rd region, which this one was scary. Actually, no, they're all scary. Someone should say all 5 of these were scary in the event. So I'm not looking forward to them out in the regular world. Oh, so... Oh, yes, yes. See, the thing is, I need to go against this character in the... Did I say real world earlier? I meant to say free roam area. Regular world. Yeah, maybe I meant to say regular world. In the regular, the open world, not event stuff, this character I need to go against for leveling up one of my characters. I don't remember if it was Aloy or not. Or no. No, maybe it was a weapon. Either way, I need to go against this character, but the only time I've been able to go against this character is just in that event. And yeah, she is in the third region. So I don't even have access to this character yet. It's driving me insane. But at least the good news is now I finally know what it looks like. Because I've always read it said Mirror Maiden. I'm like, oh, okay, well, third region. Can't wait till we get there. And then now I can finally see it. So, okay, that actually explains a little bit there. I don't like that enemy. This one. And... But yeah, okay, just this one. This enemy here is the most hated, like, boss, like, I mean, even though he's not a boss, but I treat him like a boss, because he is so difficult to take down. I say he, it's an automaton. This thing is so difficult to take down, it's not even funny. Whereas the other ones, with proper character skill, you can take them down. But this one, I hate it so much. But yeah, anyone, if you recognize certain ones, like these ones here, being from third region, yeah, it's, again, due to the event I just recently did. And you can even like tell if you look at the bottom of the screen where it says like how many have been taken down. So like this one, 29. Yeah, obviously I have access to like these ones. Even though this one though no, I don't have access to that one. I do have access to this one. Yeah, so you can see the difference with the numbers, and then you get to these ones, and yeah, you can tell with them being low numbers they were from the event. Oh, see, these characters are a pain in the rear. This is actually why I need the Geo girl, because I think she can handle them. I'm not sure. Or maybe I just need to up my fire. I keep forgetting what's great against Geo. I think it's fire. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's like the one class I have the most trouble with trying to take down in terms of the elements. Which is, again, the Geo characters. And then I have no idea what this stuff is. Enemies of note? Yeah, I don't know. Then as for these ones, we'll just really quickly go through. I'm going through real fast here. Whoops. Okay, that would be it of all that. Yeah, so there's that. Wait, or is that everything, or is that just Mondstadt? Oh. Oh, okay, so there's also... Yeah. I still need to find more places. I think this would show how far we've gotten, right? Yeah, okay, so... I guess this is how much we had to do. Maybe? Upon the breeze. Would that be amber? Yeah, here's amber stuff. Okay, so again, it wasn't that much. Or no, is this the amber stuff? No, actually, this is the amber stuff. Okay, so... Yeah, but we did have to go a little bit in the main game. In terms of books, I have no idea if I have everything. Well, I know I don't have everything, but I do have a lot. and it gets laggier and laggier as I go through this, so I'm not going to try to go through this right now. Oops. Gotta clear out all these new... Moments like this one, I wish I can use the directional buttons. Yeah, so okay, I just tried. Yeah, I can't use directional buttons on this. I gotta use the analog stick, which is a bit of a pain. Now, of course, I was able to both buy, of course, in-game, currency, duh. Buy stuff and make new things between last season and this season.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Where are we at here? Oh, so as you can see here, I've been able to really collect a lot of apples and a lot of sunsettas, if that's how you say that, versus Season 1 where I hardly had any of these. So, yeah, since it's been a couple months, I've been able to build the count up, definitely. So, that's that. But anyways, in terms of the equipment I have the wind catcher, which allows us to put a little like wind burst down below at our feet for a while. Portable waypoint, which I've still never used. I think I did make like one or two or whatever, but I've never actually used it, and I'm just kind of scared to use it because it's only a 7-day timer on it, and then like you have to make another one, and those things are expensive, or at least it was expensive whenever I made them. I don't know like how different that would be maybe later on down the road if they won't be as expensive. I can't remember. I'd have to look at that. But anyways, of course I made this food thing, but I've never used it. I need to like look more into this to understand it before trying to use it. The Anemo treasure compass, this I have used a lot. This thing has been such a help, and I'll get more into that in a minute. I have the special camera, which I think I used like maybe once. Okay, so as for these next three things here, I was actually able to purchase these. This festive balloon, another festive type balloon, and then the lyre. I think it's lyre. I think he's pronounced it lyre. I can't remember. Which I actually did use that for a little while. And then I think you find these, or wait, no. I can. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of I'm sorry. When I looked at that, I was thinking of this thing here. I don't know why I was thinking that. What is this? Oh, this thing helps find the... Yeah, okay, yeah, I haven't used that yet. I made 3 of them and I haven't used it yet. And then these warming bottles, I think either I got them or I made them, but that was after Dragonspire, so, and that's for that. And actually, I don't even need to use them, so, yeah. Anyways, in terms of stuff I've collected here, I'm just going to go through real quick. As for the importance, I don't know, other than the fact they're quest items, and yeah. So, that's what I have. In terms of this stuff, ooh, I'm at 21 now. I might be able to have enough for an upgrade. I'll look into that a little bit. Yeah, so been collecting them. Of course, you already know what this stuff is. You know, this stuff is for the purchase, for the shop stuff. Then here is the sigils for the other type of shop. And then fragile resin, which actually I had more, then I had less, then I had more again. And right now I just use some because I'm, again, trying to speed up the grinding here a little bit. And then this thing, I don't know what this thing is. This thing is brand new. I've never actually, I don't know where and when I got this. As you just saw a minute ago, it said new, and I hovered over it. Character trials. Oh, I must have gotten this maybe from the event? Had to have. How else would I have gotten it? Source. Great Roof. Okay, see, we don't even have access to that yet. Yeah, I must have. Oh, you know what? No, you know what? I think I got that from the mail. Yes. Okay, I just got that just today from the mail. Okay, I'll have to look more into that later. Yeah, that's actually why those two things are still bookmarked. I haven't, like, really looked into them yet. Okay, and anyways, in terms of achievements, I will try to scroll through this as quickly as possible. This will take a while. Let's see here. These individual... Okay, so... instead of keep backing out and then go to the next one and then backing out, I'll just stay in the tab. But note, each one of these on the side here is the next tab on this screen here. Okay? And again, we're going to try to go through this as quickly as humanly possible. Now, I will just scroll through like this. And, of course, you can pause where you want to pause to see, to read what I've done. Or see like the date or whatever. Yeah, I've managed to complete a lot between Season 1 and Season 2. But again, like I said, due to time, I'm going to scroll through this. And, you know, at this point, I might as well just hold off all the videos till next episode. I didn't actually expect all this talking and all this showing stuff to take as long as it has. Now, I'm not going to, since I'm going through this real fast, I'm not going to stop to try to explain anything. So I would say, if you need to understand something, either just Google it, or maybe you might hear me say something about something later on down the road. I don't know. Yeah. And actually, a lot of these I don't even know myself. I just... Oh, yeah. Oh, real quick, I will point this one out only because of the fact I just spotted this one as I was going through here, and I remember this one specifically. The word where it says nothing special, just practice. That one, if you actually want to see that one, we actually did that one in Season 1. Okay, that I actually know for a fact we did in Season 1. I did it right on in one of the videos. As for which one, I don't know. Yeah, so... Yeah. Just want to point that out, because we literally went out of our way to get that back in Season 1. But yeah, anyways, as for these achievements, there will be certain ones that I got thanks to, again, the event I just recently did here. So, again, if you see something that where you know, it's like, wait a minute, you don't encounter that enemy till the 3rd region. Again, like I said before, due to the event, I was running into enemies that I'd never seen before, so yeah. So, again, pointing that out yet once again. Oh, with this one, I just need one more for the Dragon Spine stuff. Make a weapon from a dragon's remains. Yeah, I gotta look that one up. I don't want to screw that up. That's why I've actually held off on that. I can't wait to unlock the home. I was so ticked when I finally got to the proper adventure rank, only to learn, oh, you got to get to a certain point in the story. I'm like, what? I was so sad. Because originally I read up like, oh, okay, unlocks at X, you know, whatever adventure rank it was. I think it was like 35 or something like that. And I was like, yes, I finally reached the adventure rank. All right, can we go home? and then it says like, nope, you're not that far in the story. I'm like, no. Okay, that's it. There's no more. Which also, yeah, that also irritates me. I can't even do fishing yet. That also disappointed me, because I remember whenever fishing came into the game, I was like, ooh, okay, hey, I can do some fishing. And I went down.
Trade tactics. I'm always ready.
I went down to this spot here, where I think that was the first one I found out about, or I don't remember if it was my game or I saw it on the internet. But either way, that was the first spot I went to. I'm like, okay, why am I not unlocking fishing? What's going on here? Then I had to like look more into it. I don't remember where or what, or whether it was the game, whether it was internet. I don't remember, but I just remember looking more into it, and I eventually learned that, oh no, I'm not that far in the story yet. You gotta be kidding me. So yeah, but anyway, oh, whoops. But yeah, since then I have marked a few different fishing spots, like here. There should be another one. Oh, right here in Dragon's Spine. And that was a little difficult to see. There's one up here in the hill area. Again, if you don't spot, just pause the video and you'll you'll eventually see the cursor. There's one there. Now, again, I have not found all of them yet. Oh, here's another one. I only just marked what I was able to find so far. I might even ran across one or two and just didn't mark it. Yeah, because I know there's more. But yeah, so I was able to mark down the locations, getting them all ready and whatnot. But, yeah. Anything else I can show from here before move on? Also, in terms of, like, you may be wondering, hey, what's with all these little flower pins? Those are a certain plant I've been farming for. Well, I've had them up here for a few months, but once in a rare blue moon, if I have some extra time, I'll run by and grab the plant, which is a thing needed for a certain character. Oh, and the reset just happened. Okay. Yeah, so I'm on the new day, and we have new daily quests, which I'm not going to do on camera here. I'll do them off camera. Save time and whatnot. Yeah, otherwise this video would go on forever. Which actually I did do a few of the daily stuff back in Season 1, I believe. I think. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I know it doesn't show everything because there's so many of them, and yeah. But I can't show everything, you know. I try my best, but I can't. Okay, so real quick, this thing here, okay, that and this thing here is the two, well, actually, no, they're both connected, I think. Yeah, those two are connected. That's actually part of the event. So, if you may be wondering, wait, what's this symbol? And what's this symbol? Yeah, that's due to the event going on right now. And then even the other event that you can see at the top of the screen, which is the merchandise, that's thanks to, again, holidays, which is right here. Which actually, here, we're going to deal with that real quick since we're here. I don't know why this guy looks the way he does, but okay. In other words, it looks like an Elvis impersonator or something like that. I don't know what's yeah. Okay, so anyways, here, do business. And yeah, I'm not picky on these rewards here, cuz see, with this particular event, I think there's like maybe 8 days or whatever. I'll have to look at it if I remember after I get off the screen. Say if there's like 8 days, and you can take 5 rewards, which you can only take 1 reward per day. Okay, if you skip a day, then you better grab before the total 8, 9, whatever it is, days are up. But you got to get those 5 in there. Now it does say you can go to a friend's world and grab it, if you don't grab it in your own world. But as for me, I don't care really as much for the secondary, because see, there's 2 different rewards from each one of these boxes. Each box has, again, with this just one event, in this particular event happens around Christmas time every year, because it happened last year, and of course it happened this year, and it'll happen all, I guess, the following years, I guess, from what I'm understanding. And anyways, so it has the one reward, which is the Primo Gems, which is what I'm after, and then it has like 2 other thingies here, which can be certain ones. I'll pull up the screen and show them all in a second. But yeah, I'm not gonna be picky and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wait for the next day for something better. No, I don't care. I just want the Primo Gems. I got the materials, so let's confirm and grab the Primo Gems, because that's what I'm really after right there. Okay, just waiting for that to... Okay, there it goes. As for the... let's see, event description. 7 days. Okay, so it's actually a total of 7 days. So you can actually skip 2 days, but you got to get them in the last 2, as long as, of course, you're there every day. But yeah, I just want to get all of them. And actually, yeah, I should have them all done now. Yeah, actually, that was my last one. Oh, okay, so current... Oh, I forgot about this part. Yeah, so once you claim all 5 that you're allowed out of the 7, which again, like I said, since I'm not picky, I grabbed one each day for the 5 I'm allowed to claim. And now I can claim this Mega Box of Marvels. Okay, now, real quick, before I claim that, just in case this thing disappears, I wanted to show the box details first. Just in case, again, like I said, the event disappears. So here's the 7 boxes. Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. And here's, okay, so as you can see, the main reward is the 40 Primo Gems, which again, what I'm after. But the secondary is just numerous things that can be gotten in the game itself. I mean, I'm not picky on that, but yeah, I just want the Primo Gems. So anyways, as for this Mega Box, I remember reading about this. Let's see, okay, so I gotta click square. Ooh! 100 Primo Gems, 50,000 Mora, 3 Heroes Wits, Hero Wit, and 6 Mystic Enhancements. But again, I'm really after those Primo Gems. Thank you! Okay, so it didn't disappear. It won't disappear until the time remaining is up. Okay. So I wasn't entirely sure since we fully completed this. Because, see, there was some other stuff that did disappear whenever finished. But then maybe that was just because they were the permanent ones. And yeah. Okay, so let's see. With the extra 140 Primo Gems I just got right there, did that raise me up at all? Or not enough? Nope, still 15. Okay, so it wasn't enough. I'm sure after I do... Well, actually, yeah, after I do the dailies for today, I know I'll have enough for the next one. Okay, yeah, I can't... Okay, yeah, yeah, it's just the event. I gotta remember to look into those other 2 messages later. Is there anything else I'm supposed to show? Other than, like I said, I was supposed to show the videos in this episode, but I guess they'll have to wait till next episode. Oh, that's the same. Speaking of Primo Gems, that's the same thing with like the other event. If we come over here, this one here, yeah. This one, it had like these things you can unlock if you get like X amount of points up. But this like it was just way too difficult. And I'm like, screw it. I don't care about this stuff. I just care about the Primo Gems in this case, because that's where the real money's at. And yeah, I made sure to get the Primo Gems from each dungeon. I'll just call it dungeon so we understand what it is. But yeah, this stuff I was like, screw it. But this stuff, yeah, go for it. So just to show a little bit with how there's an event, but I'm only after the Primo Gems. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else for this episode? Other than the fact that... Oh! Okay, I did learn, which I wish I knew this back in Season 1, because I don't know if I got rid of any weapons I wasn't supposed to, but I just want to point this out in case if, you know... Well, actually, because of the fact I never actually explained it. I never knew about it, so I never explained it. So, this will be one thing I was supposed to say in Season 1, but yeah, I wish I knew then. So with the weapons, you do not want to destroy... Okay, so like whenever you upgrade your weapons, okay, you can use the crystals, or you can actually pull from weapons you've picked up, okay? Now, back in Season 1, I do remember grabbing different weapons and whatnot, not knowing that I actually need to save certain weapons for the refine process. With the refine process, you can take a base... Let's see. Here's the details. Okay, it's like with this weapon here. And this particular weapon, though, I think I got from the wishes, so... Bad example, but yeah. Actually, let me use somebody who has a weapon. Here we go. Actually, wait. No, is he from... No. Wait a minute. Ah, here we go. This one I can use as an example, because this one I know is from the chest. Okay, so with the halberd here, if I said that right, this is a weapon, of course, you can get from the chests in the world and stuff. And like I said, back in Season 1, I was destroying weapons for the enhancement, not knowing about this refine process. Where with the refine process, if you have a duplicate version of the weapon you have, like in this case, this is the pole arm halberd, halberd, bird, halberd. I don't know. You could go in here. Oh, and actually, okay. So I must have picked up two. See, I did go and open some chests just the other day, and I haven't like been through here since. You can base. This is actually good because then I can show this. So you can take the duplicate weapons and then combine them together to create a stronger version of one of them. So you basically sacrifice one for the other. So like with this weapon here, the base, well, I can't see the base. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? Give me 2 seconds. No, I backed out too much. Character switch. Yay! Okay, yeah. Again, this is thanks to opening some chests. I'm not gonna hover over that because I gotta remember about that purple one up there. Where is her? Okay, hers there. Okay, so with the base stat, not stat, but the bonus, we'll say, bonus on this particular weapon, it says normal attacks deal an additional 160% attack as damage. And of course, can only occur once every 10 seconds. Now, that's the special on this weapon, okay? Now, you can actually level that up by going into the refine and then combining the two weapons together to create a stronger percentage. So you figure the base right there was 160. The next one would have been whatever the next one is. So here I'll use what I have right now with this one. My rank 4, about to be rank 5, final rank, because they can only go up to 5 ranks. My current normal attack deals 280% damage, and this next rank is going to bring me up to 320%. Yeah, 320%. Which, yeah. So let's let's definitely grab that. Okay, making sure there's no I'm not pulling from somebody else's halberd here, Doug. I mean, of course, this time it's obvious, but sometimes you gotta just check and make sure you're not accidentally pulling from another weapon that you already been leveling up, and yeah. So anyways, we're gonna grab that, and then we are going to refine it. There we go. Yay. I was actually scared, because actually for a while I didn't think I was going to get another one. So actually that worked out perfect. The same thing goes with the white tassels. I need more of them. I was able to upgrade the one to rank 3 and the other one to rank 2. But again, I don't know how many... Oops. Oh no! Click. Oh, is it still there? Crap. I'll just have to come in here and remind myself about that. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, I sadly destroyed weapons.
Tactics, I'm always ready.
Back in Season 1, and I eventually learned, no, don't destroy them. I mean, yeah, you can destroy these little ones, these common ones, okay, because you can actually pick them up off of enemies. Basically there should be a stat here. Huh. Maybe it's under... Oh, wait a minute. Go back to that. Enhance. And then select material. And then... I guess... Oh, well, only here it says level. Okay, well... Just imagine... Like, each one, like, you figure... there'd be purple, there'd be... Well, I don't know if there's any purple... Well, yeah, there'd be purple, there'd be blue... It'd be green, and then the gray here. Oh yeah, here's the purple still. Which actually, yeah, these ones are locked, so I make sure I don't accidentally use them. But yeah, with these ones though, I do grab these for weapon XP, since you know these can drop from both simple chests and enemies. So yeah, these ones you're safe to just basically the gray ones you're safe to use for weapon XP. And I'd say the green ones you're safe for using weapon XP. But like everything above that from blue on up, you don't want to touch. You want to save for to do the refining process, as I was just showing. Like here, this cool steel, if I wanted to use that weapon, I actually do have enough here. I can actually combine them all together and create a refinement rank 5 and get that 12% there where it says... Increased damage, hydro, cryo. I can get that up, you know, higher. Blah 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 blah. So we can. I've actually done that with these ones down here, as we can see, with the 5 and the 1. Okay, well the 1, of course, I didn't do, which actually. Oh, I need to merge them. But yeah, the 5s you can see 3. So again, the little number there that shows your refinement number and stuff. So I've been working on that. Of course, that also takes some more here and there, so yeah, that's why I haven't really been focusing on that lately. But yeah, anyways, in terms of progress, I still, of course, need to get everyone up to 80. I still need to get their weapons up to 80, which I'm getting there. We're getting there. The artifacts, that's a slow grind there. I mean, they're finally just recently. I finally just recently did manage to get a bunch of levels and stuff on the artifacts, but yeah, there's that. And then talents. Talents has also taken forever. I feel like I'm under level where I'm supposed to be for all these talents, but it's just I haven't had the time. Whoops, I haven't had the time nor materials. Like for example, this one here, her. I literally did not have access to even get this thing here, right here's talent level up material, till just today. Just today, I finally came in here and went down. Where are we at here? Here? Yeah, it was this one. I finally just did the area here to unlock the... Again, if you want to call this dungeon, what do they say? It doesn't say. It does not actually say. Domain. I'm sorry, domain. It does say right there. Okay, domain. It's domain. Sorry. I was reading the top. Yeah, so these different domains, I was only just recently able to finally unlock this one, which again, like I said, just today. But as for like this one here, which actually no, I think this one's a special. Yeah, that one's a special. That one's not dealt with characters. But anyways, yeah. So with this one here over here being locked till just today, I haven't been able to work on leveling up her talents and anyone else that needed that particular one. So yeah, I'm gonna finally start doing that, and hopefully, maybe if I level up, this is what I was thinking. Maybe if I start leveling up her talent, like at least with her sword here, then hopefully her sword and stuff will finally start to do the same kind of damage that this guy's doing, because his sword is like 115% just on the first hit alone. Okay, whereas her sword only 82%. So yeah, with that being said, maybe that's why there's such a difference there, as I was saying earlier in this episode. And actually, maybe same thing with her. Yeah, 67%. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm assuming. Again, I'm still not like all knowing with this, but again, I do understand everything way better now. Now that it's been a couple months since season 1, to where, yeah, I know my way around, but that's only with all the base stuff that I have access to right now. I don't have access to whatever's here and whatever's in the third region down below. You know, I don't have access to that. I don't even have access to, like, the weekly bosses. Like, there's supposed to be a weekly boss that's supposed to spawn right here. It's a wolf, I think. But yeah, because I actually saw a video on that. And then I don't even know where the other ones spawn at. So, because I think there's, like, another one or two somewheres. I don't know. All I know about this one, I think that's what they call the domain of wolves and stuff. So, again, hopefully we'll be able to unlock that one as well and just get going here. Okay, so anyways, sadly, I talked this entire episode, but I did show a lot. Next episode, we'll do the videos, and then episode 3, we'll finally start the game. Sorry about holding off the videos to next episode, but hey, at least I got through all the, you know, all the percentage, or not, you know, all this stuff, just trying to catch everything up here in terms of progress between Season 1 and Season 2. And yeah, I'm just double checking, make sure there's nothing else I'm supposed to point out. No, not there.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Was there something else I was supposed to show real quick? Oh, shoot. Oh, I was supposed to show where I got these things. Okay, yeah, so those 3 items, the lyre and the 2 balloons, I actually got from here, from this shop here, and I went to special souvenirs, that's it. It was the second option, and then they showed up, and I was like, oh, hey! Yeah, they were pretty expensive, as we can see here, but yeah, that's where I got them. So in case if you happen to or question, like, wait, where'd you get those items? Yeah. What else? Anything else? Anything else for this episode before we go? I don't think. Anything about characters? I showed her. I showed the other one, her. I gotta level them up. Yeah, I think that's it. Again, I'm just making sure, because I don't want to, like, end this episode and be like, oh my god, no, I forgot to show, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Where's that? Oh, well, you can see right there, the world level 5. No, that wasn't what I was supposed to show. What was I supposed to show? Something with that. Is it her? No. Okay, no, you know what? Whatever it is, I'll have to wait till next time. if I didn't. Yeah. Also, one last thing I will point out. This is actually my spot I always go to right when I'm about to end the game. Right when I'm about to log out, I always go to this spot right here, sit down with whatever character I feel like sitting down with at the time, and yeah, then just log out from there. So just saying a daily ritual right there, and yeah. Alright, well anyways, again, sorry about not getting to the videos in this episode. We'll do that next episode, and then, like I said, hopefully then episode 3 will finally start the story. Or, sorry, continue the story, but start it for this season, I mean, wherever we left off. And finally start making progress in this game, so, yeah, because Season 1 was nothing but exploration and learning the game, which, like I said before, I tried to learn my best in Season 1, but there was a lot of misinformation. I am sorry about that, because like I said, I totally did not understand the wishing system at all, sadly. I thought I did, but I didn't. It actually had to take experience to finally learn it. And same thing with a lot of other things. If I said something that didn't make any sense, I'm sorry. I did try, because like I remember Season 1, I every time I learned something, I would like, fully explain, like, okay, this is how I think this is how that is, yada yada yada. And that's what I always try to do with my videos as well. I always try to be as easy to understand as possible, so that I say, you know, if I'm talking about step, like say if there's a 3-step process or something, I try not to say step 3. I try to always make sure I say step 1, then step 2, and step 3. So if I said anything that didn't make any sense here, I'm sorry. I probably might have already explained it in Season 1, or maybe you will hear me say it later on, maybe fully, thoroughly explaining it, whatever it may be. But, yeah, so anyways, again, back with Season 1, last as I was saying, last season, if you want to see the map, okay, whoops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, just trying to click out of that. If you want to actually see the map itself, at least everywhere that we have... Actually, wait, you know what? I don't know if I went through Dragon Spine in Season 1. Okay, I can't promise that we showed that, but I did show, like, location of, like, this island over here. All of Mondstadt, we did show, well, of course, other than, of course, up here. Alright, we did move through Lilu down here, so all this. So again, if you want to see all this, including, like, completing a few different puzzles along the way, and numerous things here and there. Oh, so even over here. Yeah, that can all be seen in Season 1, but don't expect to see any progress in Season 1 in terms of the game, other than, like I said, just the first few episodes, X amount of episodes, I should say. We did make, as I said, a little bit of progress just to unlock the gliding, and yeah, but I will say this season will be more worth it in terms of, you know, content, since you're actually going to see the story. But again, if you want to see the map, that's last season. As for a few different environmental puzzles, yes, I did do little rewards for chests, or little puzzles for chests between Season 1 and Season 2. So sadly I can't show all that. And like I said, even this thing, there was a whole thing I had to do to unlock this thing here. There was also a whole thing I had to do to unlock another area, and I can't remember where it's at. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But yes, I do remember doing 2 special event areas, and yeah, that was one of them. When I say event, I mean, again, you can. This is from the main world. Like, this was locked. I had to basically lower the water in the area. I wish I could have shown that on camera, but I didn't. I'm sorry. But yeah. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it. That's definitely gonna be it. All right. Well, anyways, that's it for Season 2, Episode 1 of Genshin Impact. We'll, of course, be back next time with Episode 2, where we will finally get to the videos that we were originally supposed to get to in this episode. But anyways, again, that's it for this episode, so until next time, keep on gaming.
Interstellar, my space, no one else